When the one who has been there for you through thick and thin unexpectedly passes away, what are you to do? Breaks down. Just picture the terror of seeing your love hurriedly taken to the hospital for an unexpected emergency. That's just what Kelly Ripa went through when her husband, Mark Consuelos, with whom she has been married for almost 25 years, had an unexpected health issue. The focus here is on more than simply famous people's headlines. The story delves into themes of love, fragility, and the impact of life-altering situations. It also shows how the unpredictable nature of life can bring down even the strongest and most untouchable individuals. You won't believe what occurred next unless you stick around until the very end. Even in the midst of their tragic moment, Kelly and Mark teach us something. Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos are more than simply TV personalities. They are a couple, and we should remember that before we get into the emergency. Their on-screen chemistry blossomed into one of the most famous and enduring marriages in Hollywood after they met in the mid-1990s on the set of All My Children. They created a life together brimming with joy, laughing, and love. On her morning show, Kelly has discussed their life, rearing their 3 children, juggling occupations, and gracefully navigating the turbulence of fame for decades. True love can triumph over the Hollywood pressures, according to their fans. However, as is typical, life had an unexpected turn in store for them. Everything changed that night. Mark, on whom Kelly had always depended, suddenly collapsed. He was a powerful, enthusiastic, and athletic man. Laughing and talking and full of life he was one moment. Anxiety swept over the room the following. Kelly's world came crashing down when Mark was taken to the hospital due to an unexpected medical emergency. Think about how powerless you would feel if you were to witness the abduction of your soulmate and the father of your children. You would have no idea if he ever came back home the same way. Tragic headlines were revealed to fans at a later date. However, Kelly experienced intense terror, sobbing, and unresolved concerns during those initial hours. The woman famous in the United States for her infectious grin was now sobbing uncontrollably. She was put to the test in ways she could never have anticipated. When it comes to her viewers, Kelly Ripa has never held back. However, her usual charming demeanor was absent when she talked this time. The opposite happened. She recounted the horrific experience while sobbing. There was love, anxiety, and grief in her words. "I was scared I was going to lose him," she confessed while sobbing. In her voice, millions of people heard the story of every spouse who has faced the risk of losing their loved one, not just a celebrity. Those words broke their hearts. It wasn't just Kelly who shed a tear. All throughout the world, they reflected the anxieties and tragedies of families. As soon as word got out of Mark's hospitalization, fans all across the globe began sending words of support, prayers, and love. The internet was inundated with accounts from individuals who had experienced comparable terrifying events. What follows is the unexpected aspect. A worldwide outpouring of empathy erupted from what was supposed to be an individual moment of crisis. A bond was formed between complete strangers as a result of Kelly and Mark's suffering. Many people in their 60s and beyond could relate to the couple because they had been through health scares with their partners. Something significant transpired as a result of that bond. Others were empowered to express their own pain after hearing about theirs. Progress reports started trickling out in the days after the disaster. Although Mark's health was serious at first, it eventually stabilized. Medical professionals moved swiftly, and while Kelly told her followers that their spouse was receiving excellent care, she did not divulge any information. Unfortunately, that was just the beginning. It takes time to get back on your feet, and the anxiety won't go away just because the crisis has passed. Still, Kelly's fortitude really came into play at this point. Her appreciation took center stage despite the fact that she was still traumatized. "I am grateful to the physicians, my family, and most importantly to God for keeping Mark alive." Another unexpected turn, though, was on the way. An emotional one that altered their perspectives on life forever. Everything changed for Kelly when Mark returned home. Just going about your day as usual, whether that's drinking a cup of coffee first thing or laughing together over dinner, becomes invaluable. She confessed that she felt as though every moment was delicate and valuable because she couldn't tear her gaze away from him or stop holding his hand. This hits close to home for couples in their 60s. As you well know, anything can change in a flash. We are acutely aware of the precarious nature of our partner's health and the abruptness with which we are reminded of the limited time we have together. The narrative of Kelly and Mark wasn't anymore solely theirs. For many, it became a symbol of their daily lives. The number of children is 3. In a deeply emotional and heartbreaking moment, Kelly Ripa, beloved host of Live with Kelly and Mark, recently experienced a devastating and unexpected event that left fans and viewers in shock. Kelly, who is known for her infectious energy and vibrant personality, was seen breaking down in tears after her husband, Mark Consuelos, faced a sudden medical emergency. The distressing news has sent shockwaves through the media and left many wondering about Mark's condition and how this unexpected turn of events will affect their family. Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos have long been a fan favorite couple, admired for their loving and supportive relationship. The couple, who have been together for over 20 years, frequently share their deep bond and unwavering commitment to each other on social media and on air. Their relationship has often served as an example of a strong, enduring partnership. However, the recent incident involving Mark has shaken their world, showing the vulnerability even the most seemingly perfect couples can experience. A shocking turn of events. The emotional moment occurred during a live broadcast of Live with Kelly and Mark, where Kelly was visibly upset as she shared the news with her audience. In a tearful statement, she revealed that Mark had been rushed to the hospital after experiencing a sudden and serious health issue. "Mark's not with us today because he's in the hospital," Kelly said, her voice breaking. "I'm just asking for prayers for him right now." She went on to explain that the situation had taken everyone by surprise, and the family was still processing the gravity of the situation. While Kelly did not go into full details about the nature of Mark's medical emergency, the news has understandably left fans concerned and heartbroken for the couple. For many viewers, watching Kelly, who is usually the picture of composure and optimism, struggle to hold back tears was a reminder of how quickly life can change. The vulnerability Kelly displayed resonated deeply with her audience, as it highlighted the human side of the celebrity couple that fans had come to adore. Support from fans and coworkers. As news of Mark's medical emergency spread, an outpouring of support flooded social media. Fans, celebrities, and colleagues alike shared messages of love, prayers, and encouragement for the Consuelos family. On Instagram, Kelly posted an update to thank her fans for their overwhelming support, writing, "Thank you all for your kind words and prayers during this time. Mark is in good hands, and we are feeling all the love from our amazing community." We Are Live with Kelly and Mark co-host Ryan Seacrest also expressed his support for the family, saying, "Sending all my love and prayers to Mark and Kelly, right now. We all thinking of you." Seacrest, who has worked alongside Kelly for years, also shared his admiration for her strength and grace during the emotional moment. "Kelly is one of the strongest people I know," Seacrest added, "but this is a tough one. We are all here for you, Kelly." The couple's children, Michael, Lola, and Joaquin, have also been at the forefront of Kelly and Mark's minds. The Consuelos family is incredibly close-knit, and Mark's sudden hospitalization has undoubtedly left them all reeling. While the couple has always been very private about their children's lives, Kelly has often shared glimpses of their family dynamic, showing just how strong their bond is. Mark's health and recovery. What we know so far. As of now, the full extent of Mark Consuelos' health condition remains unclear. Kelly has shared that Mark is receiving the best medical care and that the doctors are optimistic about his recovery. However, fans are still waiting for more updates, as Kelly has been keeping the details of his condition private, respecting both his privacy and the emotional nature of the situation. The fact that Mark's condition was serious enough to require hospitalization is concerning, but fans are hopeful that he will make a full recovery. Given Mark's healthy lifestyle and the love and support surrounding him, many are confident that he will overcome this obstacle. While the couple has remained relatively private about their personal lives, their openness during this challenging time has endeared them even more to their fans. For now, Kelly continues to keep the public informed while taking time to care for her husband and family. Fans have expressed their desire for Kelly to take all the time she needs, with many stating that they will be here to support her and Mark, no matter what happens. The role of family and friends. One of the themes that has come through during Kelly's emotional revelation is the importance of family and friends. In her message, Kelly emphasized the support she has been receiving from those around her. Mark and I have always had each other's backs, she said, but in moments like these, we are so grateful for our incredible family and friends who are helping us through. Mark's parents, siblings, and close friends have likely been a strong source of support during this challenging time. The Consuelos family has always been very close-knit, and Kelly and Mark have often spoken about how much they rely on each other and their loved ones for support.